Yogita Sharma back with Class 8 History Chapter Trade to Territory. Now friends, as we are aware that Industrial Revolution had already started in European countries, so they were looking for the countries where they could sell their products and also get the raw material. Now one such country was Britain. English East India Company gained a charter from Queen Elizabeth I that granted them monopoly over the trade routes, and in those areas nobody else could do the trade from Britain. Now Sir William Hawkins was the first representative of English East India Company in India in Surat, that is in 1608, 24th August. Now when they came to India, they were not the only one. In 1498, Vasco da Gama had already discovered a sea route to India through Goa. So Portuguese were settled in Goa. French and Dutch were also stationed in India. They were also the competitors for Britain. And they all had common interests, that is, they wanted to do trade in finest of spices, silk and cotton, which India was famous for. This led to increase in demand of these products and led to the rise in the prices of the products. Now what Britishers thought that we are paying so much of taxes and this is also costing us too much, why not to set up a factory here only? So first British factory was set up near River Hooghly in 1651. And in 1696, they started building a fort for which they didn't have any authority and they were not permitted. What they did was, now they started bribing the Mughal officers, saying that please give us the permission, give us the zamindari rights of 3 villages only, so that we could set up our factory fort and where we could do trade, where we can have our godowns and all everything. So please give us the zamindari rights of these 3 villages, which was known as Kalikatta. Presently it is known as Kolkata, and Britishers used to call it Calcutta. And they also gained a permission from then Mughal ruler Aurangzeb to do duty-free trade. That is, they will not pay any kind of taxes or revenue. They could do duty-free trade. And that permission was exclusively given to British English East India Company. Now what happened was, the officials which were working with English East India Company started using it for their personal gain. They also started doing the business, but they refused to pay any kind of taxes, which was a kind of loss to the treasury, loss to the revenue of the Bengal. Now after the decline of power in the center, that is Mughal Empire declined, the rule of Bengal came into the hands of regional rulers. Those were known as Nawab. Nawab Murshid Ali Khan, Alivardi Khan, Sirajud-Dowla. And this refusal that English East India Company said that they will not pay any kind of revenue or taxes angered Sirajud-Dowla. Now Sirajud-Dowla, what he did was, he attacked Qasim Bazar factory, where he took over the factory and said Britishers that please move out of this place, you no longer belong to this place. Now Robert Clive was sent to dispatch a deal to do the negotiations ki please give our factory back, but Sirajud-Dowla didn't agree, and this led to Battle of Plassey, which was fought in 1757. Sirajud-Dowla was betrayed by his own army general, Mir Zafar. Britishers joined hands with Mir Zafar. They told him as soon as the Sirajud-Dowla is removed from the throne, Mir Zafar will be made the ruler, because they wanted a puppet ruler in their hands who would agree to their terms and conditions. Whatever English East India Company officials said, the person should be there to agree to it. So they wanted a puppet ruler. Now the Battle of Buxar were fought. English East India Company now started following an aggressive mode. They started fighting wars wherever it was possible. Wherever the rulers refused to join hands with them or to agree to their terms, they fought a war. They were forced into alliances, subsidiary alliances, where they were like, you cannot maintain army, you cannot have your own army, you cannot do any kind of trading on your own will. There will be a resident official, मतलब Britishers का एक officer, British English East India Company का एक officer will be there in the court, and he will guide the ruler what to do and what not to do. And also troops आप अपने maintain नहीं कर सकते हैं, you will be having assistance of British troops. और उनका मेंटेनेंस का जो पूरा expenses है, those were to be paid by only the ruler of that particular province. So this is how people were being forced, provinces were being forced into alliances with the Britishers. Now, wherever the diplomacy failed, war was fought. Similarly, they had fought 4 wars in Mysore. 1767 to 69, 1780 to 84, 1790 to 92, and then 1799. First in Mysore they fought with Hyder Ali, and then the son of Hyder Ali, who was famously known as Tipu Sultan. And it was only after the death of Tipu Sultan in the Battle of Seringapatam where he was killed, and then the British got hold of Mysore. Then 3 Maratha wars were fought, and after that a war was fought in Punjab also. All these wars were fought to gain the provincial rights, to get those territories under them. Thank you.